Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, the price behavior on Monday was a bit different compared to what we talked about in the weekly report, because market has opened with the gap up, has completed the intraday target, and then starts retracement down. So our levels that we have specified in the weekly report right now stands a bit higher because we have the new top compared to this one, and it means that our levels also have moved slightly higher. And currently, market shows the retracement that we have talked about. So if you remember, in the weekly report we said, well, in general it seems that market should complete some upside targets based on the price action that we see. And the major background, major reason why we thought about the new upper targets is just the price behavior in the recent couple of weeks that doesn't confirm the idea of the retracement. So market, it's really visible that market, recognizable that market doesn't want to show any downward retracement. So because we do not see the common reaction for retracements when the market massively, market participants massively starts to fix profit, close the short-term positions, and market should show some more visible downward signs, bearish signs. Here we do not see that. We see the high wave pattern, some fluctuations inside of it that absolutely doesn't correspond to idea of the profit taking. And it means that market is preparing for another upward swing. So whether this will be significant or not very significant, but it still should be some upward action. And that really has happened. So you can see right on the Monday's open, market has opened with a gap up, hits the first target that we have specified, 1550 area, and then starts retracement down. So it means that our high wave pattern has been broken up, and market right now stands very close to its upper border. So this retracement has happened, but market is not dropping lower, so it stands very close to previous tops right here. So also you can see the daily overbought has been hit. This also prevents for the immediate upward continuation. The market shows the pullback. Now what we have around with this pullback, actually this is our butterfly pattern. So on the butterfly has been hit, it's 127 extension. Speaking on the butterfly trading, there are two moments that suggest possible further upward continuation. Right to the 1618 extension, it stands 1570. First is the fast acceleration right to the 127 target. Second, we have the gap up right to the target, so almost at the target. So you can see that market has opened right here with this gap up, hits the target, and then retracement down, starting this pullback, closing the gap. So usually with the acceleration and gap right to the target of the 127 butterfly suggests possible action to the 1618. Second moment that I would like to consider here is the price action with this MACD indicator. So here market is flirting with the MACD, and when usually market shows the retracement and starts to jumping around MACD, it usually it's very often becomes the early signs of the possible further acceleration taken out of this top. So this is usually the way how bullish grabbers are forming. So here I'm not sure that we have the grabber, so let's take this out. The close 1531, 51 cents. And here, guys, we have the grabber, bullish grabber for a few cents. It means that this grabber suggests taking out of this top. So this thing that you could see very often in the markets, market shows fast rally, minor retracement, and starts to some kind of the minor retracements around the pivot, forming around the MACD predictor, forming minor grabber, then shows faster action, then shows the breakout. And here why I marked this with the circle, that I see something similar in this price action on the gold market. So this scenario will be erased only if market will drop lower, taking out of these lows. But currently, when the market stands here, it keeps chance on the possible upward action here. And that leads us to the two possible scenarios on the market. So actually, the first setup that we have discussed is completed. On the weekly report, we said that market should show the 30% retracement. The one difference only stands that we have the levels at the bit different level, different price. So just because of this upward action first, because our first level in the weekly report was standing in the 1517, where we now have the 618. It's just because of this rally upward action on the Monday. So about the two scenarios, the currently market, as you can see already, has shown the first pullback, and the intrigue with these possible grabbers are really keep our attention. So because market really could jump up from here and start in upward action, that is possible. Because market has completed, take a look, this ABC top OP target, hits the support area, here closed the gap, now it stands at the OP, forming these pullbacks, and that's we need to be ready for a possible upward continuation as well. And here, this top should help us. The 1537 top, it will be important for hourly chart and to understanding of the further price performance. So if market was starting upward action and taking out of this top, it will mean that the scenario with the immediate upward action starts to work. And here we could get faster acceleration right at the point if market will taking out 1537. Conversely, if this will not happen, market starts dropping lower, it will mean that probably not this time we will see the upward action, and we need to be prepared for the deeper retracement. In this case, we will keep watching for a 1517, the level that now is 618 support. This will be also weekly pivot point, XOP of this ABCD pattern, and take a look. Market could form the butterfly. So 1618 extension also stands 1517. That's the reason why I marked this top of the circle, because upward action will erase the butterfly. So here's what we could consider on the gold market. So if you have taken the long position somewhere in this area, well, you could move your stops to the break-even and see what will happen. Just keep watching for the 2 moments. Taking out of this top will lead to the upward continuation. Failure to do this, starting dropping below this, dropping below the OP, below these lows, will mean that we're coming to the 1517. That will be the next area where gold could reestablish upward action. So that's 2 moments that we will keep an eye on today's session.